sparkly you, and welcome back to our channel. It is summer. Finally, well, technically spring. We're only in May, and of course, cast ne'er a clout until the May is out. But it's gorgeous weather here today in Derbyshire, and I'm so excited to show you our new jewellery collection. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, so you'll see me chatting along with my lovely sparklies. I hope you enjoy this collection as much as I do. I've been so excited to show you. Let's listen in. Chesterfield, and it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in May. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely week. We're finally getting some sunshine. Hooray! Yay! And we've been enjoying it so much. We walked to work, so we walked to Adorn. And yeah, it's been really nice because we haven't had to go boots, coat, hat, scarf, and all of that malarkey. It's great. And Adam's actually sitting in the garden tonight with the puppies because it's so nice and warm. So I hope wherever you are in the world that you're having some wonderfully warm weather as well, and that you're taking the time to enjoy it if you can. If you're pale and interesting like me, then don't forget your sunscreen. I'm back. The factor 50 is straight back on there again. I tend to go, I'm normally blue, so when I get a little bit of sun I go white, and then I go red, and then if I'm lucky I'll turn brown, but if I'm not lucky I'll just go straight back to white again. Have been known to get a suntan in North Yorkshire as well, so that should give you an idea of just how fair I am. Good evening to Pauline. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company tonight. I'm so excited tonight because I've got some brand new gemstone jewellery to show you, and if you've joined us for lives before, then you will know that I absolutely adore gemstone jewellery. I get so excited to show you all the new pieces. Now these ones have they've just arrived, so they've been through our quality control, and then which sounds very posh, but it's actually me. We do everything. So if it's your first time joining us, then we do everything ourselves. So when the parcel comes through, we get everything out and we have to inspect it and check the settings and check the gemstones and all of that kind of thing for the quality control, and then I photograph them, and I'm halfway through putting them on the website. They're not published on the website yet, so you will be the very first people to see them tonight, so I'm so excited to hear what you think. Happy Friday to Becky. Good evening. It's lovely to have your company tonight. Sat in our garden watching you, says Becky. Oh, that's amazing. I was all on for having a garden studio, which you can imagine Adam was thrilled about. But we tonight we're a little bit later at the shop, and then we saw everybody in the whole wide world that we knew on the way home, so we stopped to chat lots of times as well, which was lovely. So I came in and quickly make up and got the jewellery ready and everything, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice to sit in the garden? And then I thought, no, because I've got to, you know, make sure that the internet's working out there. And so I am not sitting in the garden. Adam is, but I have got the curtains open tonight because drawing the curtains just felt so wintry, and it's summery, and I had to clean all the nose prints off the window, just in case you could see from where you are. Not mine and Adam's, by the way. Doggy nose prints, doggy nose art, I think people call it, don't they? Happy sunny Friday to Georgina. Lovely to have your company tonight, and happy Friday to Linda. Great to be here, says Linda. It's great to be here with you too. I'm so glad you could join me. Happy sparkly Friday to Sarah, and happy sparkly Friday to Steph. Lovely to be with you tonight, and to Nolene as well. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. So new gemstones then. I've got a gentleman that I'm working with now in India, a new friend in India, and he's been making gemstone pieces for me, and our WhatsApps are just a series of exclamation marks and pictures of jewellery. This is amazing, and can you do this? And yes, I can do that, and yes, it'd be great if you could do this. And yeah, so that's what we've been doing, and he sort of sends me his new kind of ideas of design, and I ask him, you know, what sort of modifications. It's not because I'm fussy, it's because I know what, so it's about a merging of the style of the designer and the style of us at Adorn, which is what I do with a lot of our jewellery. It's about choosing pieces that I know that you will adore. So yeah, and it kind of sends me layouts of all the gemstones, and I get super excited, and this is the result of it. Good evening to Kate. Happy Friday. It's good to be with you tonight. And so I've got a whole new collection to show you. And as I mentioned earlier, if you weren't with me at the top of the show, then these are brand new. So they're not online yet. I am uploading them. So a couple of them will be live straight after the show. So about 7:30 they'll be live on our website. But you're going to be the first people to see them. So let's dip in because I'm so excited. And this is the first piece. Now, how many of you remember actually when we opened Adorn? I know a few of you have been with us for that long, which we're very, very lucky. Very, very fortunate. So that's 14, coming up for 14 years ago now in 2010. And we used to do a lot of different gemstones. And then I went through a phase of it was so difficult to find them. There were fewer and fewer people working with gems, fewer and fewer combinations, but one gemstone that I used to work a lot with, which I haven't seen for a little while, is copper turquoise. So this I was very excited to bring into this summer collection. And we've got copper turquoise at the top, and then moonstone, a nice rainbow moonstone, and a blue topaz in there as well. Gorgeous shape. Now copper turquoise is a compound, so it's a mix of turquoise, and we've got copper veins running through. I don't know if the camera will pick them up there, but veins running through the turquoise, which really lifts it, and it really brings it into wow, which is just superb. Now teamed with the rainbow moonstone. So the rainbow moonstone, you can see when I move her there, you're just going to get that flash of those blues and those pinks and those purples coming through, and the blue topaz here as well, and then moonstone to finish at the bottom. So the shape kind of draws your eye, and I love that this is set east to west. I think that makes a superb statement. It makes it look really pretty on as well. Now all of these are open at the back. They're all handmade, so these settings are made to fit the gemstones, which I just love. I love all of these gemstones. So hi to Tara, happy Friday, lovely to have your company. Pauline says beautiful, love the turquoise. Thanks Pauline. Kate says me too Pauline, it's gorgeous isn't it? Linda says lovely. Hi to Catherine, happy Friday. And Kate says, me straight through the door. I love it. You're all on the run tonight, aren't you? Just like me. I've been like that all day today as well. Wendy says, in the car at the moment, but good evening, Sparklies. Good evening, Wendy. It's lovely to have your company tonight. So we're all out on the road. We're all running from different corners to get home for the live. That's so exciting. Thank you for doing that. Now a nice generous bail on this one as well. Now I've put this on our super popular Dotty chain because I think she looks fab. I'm going to try her on so you can get an idea. It's hilarious. I've got everything set out and no space to put my talk down. Let me show you. So the chain is going to play a sort of second fiddle here because she's... Ooh, there we are. So just fasten her on. See, she almost disappears. Can you see? So you'll see that a close up when you look and look again. But when she's on, you're just seeing that beautiful pendant. The blue really pops. And then the subtle moonstone and blue topaz just adds a little bit of sparkle. Tara says, watching from work. Don't tell though. We won't tell. Your secret's safe with us. Do we need to whisper? Is it okay? Yeah. If you do ever want to watch, when you're not supposed to be watching, by the way, the catch-up version of me has subtitles on Facebook, so you can watch with the sound off. And I know you can probably do that anyway because you can see the pieces, can't you? But yeah, that's my top tip. Wendy says, been all over the place today, just setting off now. We'll catch up a bit later. Oh, lovely. Good. I'm glad. I hope you have a very relaxing evening. It's had that kind of energy today, hasn't it? Has it been the same for you? I've had, it's been kind of a busy day, unusually focused for me. This has been what I've been doing today. So I've been photographing these gemstones, but everybody seems to be kind of in that bouncy mood. Wendy says, beautiful pendant. Thank you, Wendy. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Kate says, Wendy, this looks like one for you. Ah, lovely. And you're loving the turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. Taurus, it's okay really as I'm in charge. Oh good. That's all right then. That's good. Then really you should make everybody else watch it. I think it's only right, isn't it? So that's the pendant. So blue, copper turquoise, moonstone, rainbow moonstone, and blue topaz. £75 this one. And then I'm just looking for an ear stick so I can show you the earrings. There we are. Oh, and 2 of these available. So it's not impossible that we'll make them again. It might be that we have some more, but just 2 available at the moment. And they've come all the way from India. Let me take my earring out. Oh, silly, I've got my backs on. It's my top tip for stud earrings. Just put a little butterfly back on so they stay in. The nice thing about these hooks as well is that they're really nicely balanced. These are the earrings, so a really nice long drop. And don't they look incredible? Now these are for us at Adorn. So I sneakily think that they're going to be added to the collection now. But there were these gorgeous pendants and I said, oh, that would be amazing with an earring. And here they are. Don't they look gorgeous? A really nice long drop. Let's bring her in and have a closer look. Let's just pop her off the ear stick so we've got a bit more handleability for her. All set in silver, again, all handmade. So we've got the copper turquoise at the bottom and this one's set north to south just to give you that nice long drop. And then the blue topaz in the middle and the moonstone at the top. So that really peaceful, serene combination there. Ocean Dreams, this suite is called, and you can see why. It's just got that really dreamy blue, which just looks fabulous. A nice statement pair of earrings. You could also team this up as well. You can kind of mix and match. Oh, I'm just going to put it in the other ear. So we'll take this one off. You can mix and match if you've got other pieces in your collection. So if you've got some moonstone maybe, you could mix and match those. If you've got moonstone earrings, you could have the pendant. And if you've got moonstone pendant, then you could have these as the earrings. Same with the copper turquoise, the same with the blue topaz. They will all blend. Or of course you could have the matching suite if you so desired. So they're the earrings for that collection. So the copper turquoise earrings are £75 as well. Same price as the pendant. There we are, and the pendant, of course, including the chain as always. And with our super popular dotty, 16, 18, and with 20. I'm yet to get them in a little bit longer, which I'm working on for you. But I can put an extender in there, so if you'd like a little bit more length, then just let me know. Pauline says, fabulous, thank you, Pauline. Linda says, wow, thank you, Linda. Nolene says, love them, thank you. Georgina says, love those, thank you. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Fabulous colour and a really nice statement. And then because we like nice, big, bold pieces, let me show you the bracelet. I'm going to... Let's just take my bracelets off so we've got a proper little look. This could take a while. There we go. On the rare occasion I did washing up when I went to see my mum and dad, and it is rare. I have to sneak in because they don't let me do it. They go, what? When they hear me splash, stop doing that. And I went in and my dad said, it looks like a jewellery shop in here, because I'd taken off all my jewellery to wash off. So there were rings on the sides and bracelets. Look at this for an amazing bracelet. Don't you just love that? Now, if you cast your mind back last year, I bought in a micro collection of gemstone bracelets, which sold out in a week, I think it was. They were here and then they were gone, and that was it. And when we were chatting, a couple of you asked if we could get any wider bracelets, so that you love the gemstones, but you wanted them wider. And yes, the answer is now I can. Here she is. So she is a gorgeous size. I'm just going to pop her off. The really nice thing about her as well is that we've put the 3 fastenings on, So we can go from 7.5 inches, which is your shortest, short, to 9 inches, which is your longest. So we've got quite a lot of scope there for different wrist sizes. So just bringing this in then. Copper turquoise again, the veins in this turquoise are just superb, and they're looking nice on the screen, but it's not really picking up the flashes of copper that you can see in there. So the darker pieces here that you can see are flashes of copper, and it really warms the blue up. It's very, very clever. And then oval moonstone there, and little pear drop moonstone, these gorgeous oval and round aquamarines as well, all the blues. So of course we've got the 3 different birthstones in there as well. We've got the turquoise, which is December, we've got the topaz, which is November, and we've got the moonstone, which is the alternate for June, because June of course is pearl, and the alternate for pearl is moonstone. So 3 birthstones in one in this piece, and I absolutely love. Nice open back settings, and each of this is graduated, so it's not stiff, so she just wraps around your wrist. Really nice and easy to put on because she's a T-bar, which is just fabulous. I'm going to prove myself wrong now because I'm not concentrating. There you go, she's on. Really nice and easy to put on, she says. Oh, where is it? Yeah, it is. If you're not chatting, there we are. So you can see all the difference. And then if I show you the reverse, so that is me on that first ring there. That's not really very helpful. There it is. There we go. And then you could go longer and longer should you want to. So really nice and comfortable for a lot of different wrist sizes, that one. Now you can see when she's on and when she hits the light as well, the moonstone is just picking up all of those blues. So moonstone has got its own iridescence, so she will pick up blues and pinks anyway. So even if you had an entire bracelet of moonstone, you would still see that pink and that blue and those different flashes. But when she's teamed with these bluer stones, it really it almost gives her a confidence boost, and she says, yeah, I can be blue, I know I can. And it really brings out kind of those blues and pinks, which is just wonderful to see. So that's how she's sitting on the wrist, and I just love her. So you've got the nice match there. Let's just, there we are. How helpful. I can't show you them together. There we go. Let's add an earring into the mix. That'll be fun. There we go. Now I've got my hand in the way. Trust me, they all blend. Trust me. There. Ah, there we go. Just. You don't watch for the elegance, let's be honest. Hopefully you don't. So the bracelet, £225, the bracelet 225. And then so the whole suite, pendant, earrings and bracelet, would be £375 in total. But actually, if you buy the whole suite together, then you have a discount. So the suite is £350, 350. Now I've done 2 of these. So I've got 2 pendants, 2 pairs of earrings and 2 bracelets. I'm going to pop this pendant off so I can show you side by side, because although the designs and the gemstones are the same, each piece is unique because of the different veins in the copper turquoise and the different hues of the moonstone. So let's just bring them in. So these 2 are almost identical. While you have a look at those, I'm going to have a little drink. Cheers. I'm drinking water tonight. When we came in, Adam had a bit of a retro thing earlier in the week, and he bought Tizer. Do you remember Tizer? So we had that early, but I can't drink anything fizzy whilst I'm hosting, whilst I'm presenting, because it doesn't work for me. So I had to go to water. I've no squash. It's like Mother Hubbard's, honestly. Here, cupboards are bare. Don't feel too sorry for me. I'm going to go and buy some straight after the show. So there we go. So you can see Can you see the difference? So they're almost identical, but not quite. And I also, whilst I'm here on the pendants, I want to see if they will fit the talk, because I haven't had time to have a play. So let's do that together. I've got my Love Heart talk on today. So that's one of the ones that we do at Adorn. And I have got stock of this one. A couple of the ones at the moment are out of stock. Excuse me. But this one we have. So I'm going to see if this fits. I think she will, because the bail is really generous. Yeah, easy peasy. So look, you could add her to your talk. There we go. Ta-da! And that will just make her sit a little bit higher up your neck, so you can just, she rests nice and easily there along your décolletage, and you've just got that little drop, which looks lovely. Georgina says, that looks fabulous. Thank you, Georgina. Linda says, G&T for me. Cheers. Cheers, Linda. Happy Friday. Happy sparkly Friday to you. What are you all drinking? Pauline likes it better on the talk. It does sit nicely, doesn't it, on the talk? Very nice. Catherine says, beautiful. Thanks, Catherine. Pauline says, love it. Thank you. Kate says, that's just wonderful. Thank you. Wow, says Georgina. Wow, says Linda. Fabulous. Love them. Oh, that's fabulous. Good. I'm glad that you're liking this collection. I almost danced all the way home tonight. Adam was smiling because I was so excited to show you. I was so excited when they came through, because they come from India. They take a little while, and then obviously they have to go through customs and all that kind of thing, and then we get here and I get all excited, and then I quality check them, and yeah, I've been saying I can nearly show them. It's nearly Friday. I can nearly show my sparklies. So the quality checks were finished today. Not that we're last minute in any way. So those are the two pendants, and then let me show you the two earring suites. So earrings. So again, let's just juggle a little bit so you can see them both together. There we go. So almost identical, but different markings in that copper turquoise. So you know with gemstones that each piece is as unique as you are. You will never have two the same. And that's one of the things I absolutely love about gemstones. And if you're looking for the spiritual properties in these, spiritual properties abound, because we've got the moonstone, of course, which is all about enhancing your creativity, the blue topaz for clarity, and the copper turquoise for confidence. So lots of those spiritual qualities in there too, if that's your thing. And they're the two bracelets side by side. So you can see we've used slightly different shapes. So this bracelet has got the rectangles with the rounded edges. This one, we've got some marquee and some pear shapes. We've got rounds, ovals in there. And again, so two beautiful bracelets, just that little bit different. And look at all those veins in that copper turquoise as well. Just beautiful. So the bracelets, £225 each, 225, pendants £75, and earrings £75. And then let me show you our next suite. So two new suites for you tonight for previewing our summer collection. Linda says, must come in and look. Definitely come and have a look. We're all decorated as well now for summer, although I had to laugh this morning. So we've obviously got cameras on our shop, and I heard somebody going past this morning, and we had a little bit of graffiti in the town centre the other day, not fortunately, touch wood, on our shop, but yeah, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to check, because I can hear somebody going past in the morning. Somebody stealing the flowers from Adorn. I wasn't actually live on the camera at the same time. I'd sort of done what I'd got to do, because I had breakfast and yoga, and I'd come back and seen, you know, the notification. So I thought, oh, I'll just check and see what's going on. Yeah, somebody pulling the... And honestly, I won't go, because I know different people have reasons for for doing things. Yeah, so there might be a reason that somebody needs flowers in their life, so that's okay. Um, but it was not the type of person that I would expect. It wasn't a sparkly. I don't know the person, which won't surprise you because it's not our thing, is it? But yeah, it was not the type of person that I would expect, and it was just so bizarre. So yeah, if Adam's gone out and repaired, because obviously they think they're all one garland. So there's a big garland, and then the royal we, Adam adds the ivy garland to that as well. But they're sort of integral, the flowers. Yes, they just kind of pull it. so, so Adam's filled in the gaps now. But yeah, we were literally 2 roses short, 3 roses short of a shop this morning. Yeah, so it's hilarious, but we are all decorated now. You've got to laugh, honestly. You have got to laugh. Crazy, crazy. But yes, so we've got all the decorations up, so we do look nice and pretty. We've got the bunting up as well. It's very exciting, and we've got a lovely group of independents in town now. So if you haven't been into Chesterfield for a while, there's us, there's 12th Craft, the Doll's House shop, the spooky shop next door, Cure is Good. We've got a gift shop at the top of the lane now, and air hostess vibe there. So yeah, there's loads to come in for. So you have to come in and have a little browse. Let me show you the next collection because I'm so excited about this. Which one am I going to show you first? This one, I think. So the next collection is the yeah, I think it was the one I was most excited to see. So this collection is stalactites. Look at these, aren't they fabulous? A stalactite slice centre, a green amethyst at the top, and a purple amethyst at the bottom. These are so unusual. Now, we were chatting about this, and Adam said we were talking about it, and we said, yeah, they're not going to be for everybody, but oh my goodness, they are so Adorn because they're just so different and so unusual, and I love them. So can you see in the centre? They're kind of the greens and the purples, which are just incredible. Let me put these on and show you. Now these are part of the suite, so there we are. They are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. And let me show you what they go with. Linda says, oh my, love them. Ah, thank you. Kate says, that's me. Yes, they are gorgeous. Georgina says, that was my thoughts, so Adorn. They're just so different, aren't they, these ones? So I'm so excited to show you this. Look, isn't this amazing? So Adam, forever on the ball, said, you've bought 2. And I said, yeah, I kind of thought I might need one. So for full disclosure, I've got 2 of these sweets. I'm definitely going to sell one. And if you love them, then I'm going to sell 2. So these come because they've been made to match, they come as a set. So necklace and earrings. If we get a lot of you that love the earrings but not the necklace, then I'm sure I can see about having some made. But at the moment, they are a sweet. And how could you not love this necklace? I mean, just fantastic. Pauline says, looks great on you. Oh, thank you, Pauline. Linda says, oh my God. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Linda says, go with your dress. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Yes, I think we all need something like this in our life, don't we? It's amazing. So we were chatting about it, and Adam said, oh, because he's very reserved in his opinion. So obviously we got the the photos through, and I said, oh, we've got to have these, and he said, yeah, it's not for everyone. And I said, no, it's not for everyone, but it's sensational and it's so Adorn. It's a wonderful, wonderful suite. Now, these pieces in here, I'm going to keep this one on because I've got two, so I'll show you the other and then you can see them close up. They're very different, both of them. So they're both the same composition, so big stalactite slice and the same gemstones, but the stalactites are different and the gemstones are different in each one. So we've got the stalactite at the bottom that you can see, that's the big slice, that's just here. And then the faceted purple that you can see, so I just had it a moment ago there, and that's amethyst. And the green, the faceted green, so the sparkly green that you can see is green amethyst. And then we've got charoite, that's the lighter purple there. So the lighter purple stone cut en cabochon, and the green, the darker green, is, I believe, this, we both think it's a serpentine. I'm double checking with my designer, and he's about 6 hours, I can never remember if he's 6 hours behind or 6 hours ahead. All I know is that he sends me very excited messages at 3 in the morning about jewellery. And yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, so I'm almost certain that that we're a serpentine there. But aren't these colours just absolutely glorious? I just absolutely adore them. I love, love, love. Kate says, I love the necklace. Thanks, Kate. They're just amazing, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. I love the shapes of these as well. So we've got that kind of cathedral shape in the amethyst there, and the flat of the stalactites, all open at the back as well. So we're going to let that light stream through. So nicely set. And some of these, so some of these settings are sort of a round setting and that kind of thing, but the stalactite setting, if you can see, it's actually been made, that setting, for that gemstone, so shaped to fit that gemstone. A completely unique piece. Now I'm wearing this one, oops, let's just pop you down, just sit there. I'm wearing this one at her, let me put her on at her longest to show you. Oops, in a minute. So there. So that's her longest, so she's going to sit, that is about, probably about 20 at her very, very bottom point there. So she's designed so these pieces just rest either on or just above, let's work this out, above your décolletage, so they're just going to nicely drape. You can feel that you're wearing her, so she is a substantial piece, but she's not heavy. I could easily wear this all day. And as I mentioned, we were chatting about it when we were saying, you know, some people absolutely love it, some people will go, oh, not so much. And that's kind of the point of big jewellery, isn't it? Either it provokes a reaction, so either you say, oh, that's amazing, or you go, wow, that's art, but not for me. Because, you know, you can love all art, but some of it you just wouldn't hang on your wall. And that's what jewellery is, isn't it? It's personal, wearable art. That's how we decorate ourselves. So we've got absolutely gorgeous pieces. Linda says, I need 2 clocks on the wall. I do. We could be like Trotters Independent Traders, couldn't we? Chesterfield, India, and where else? Where else should we have? Whitby. That'll be all right, won't it? Yeah, I do. Definitely. Georgina says, beautiful, thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece, this. Absolutely gorgeous. So 2 of these. Now, so the necklace and earrings are £570 in total. £570. And I just love them. Absolutely gorgeous. So you have to come and try these on. They look even better in the flesh. The camera's doing a very good job tonight, actually, of picking up the different pieces, but the colours in these are just sensational. Now let me show you, because of course we need a bracelet. Of course we do. Of course. These are sensational as well. Look at these. Now I've made the decision that you can have the bracelet separately. So if you did just want the bracelet, that's fine. Necklace and earrings have to go together because we're a suite and they've been, yeah. And, you know, I mean, I would have the three, but I know sometimes it's not that you want all three. So you could have the bracelet separately if you should so want, but obviously there'll be a discount. This is the bracelet. And I'm possibly more excited about the bracelet than I am about the necklace. I don't know. Let me just take her off. Oh, I meant to tell you about the necklace as well, actually, just before I move on and get all excited. That the nice thing about the necklace is that we can fasten anywhere down. So all of the chain is the same size loop. So any of those you could put your fastener on to fit around your neck. So that's really a really nice addition. So you can go really, really short if you want to. You can go, if you needed a little bit more length in this, then I can put you a little bit of length in. But gorgeous. Georgina says, beautiful, thank you. Linda says, that's definitely a visit. Definitely need to come and see these if you can. They are just beautiful, beautiful in the flesh. Even more beautiful than they are on here. And let me show you the bracelet then. So we've got these stalactite slicers. And we've got the same gemstones again, so stalactite, amethyst, green amethyst, chaurite, serpentine, and all in different shapes, so nice and abstract. And the stalactites running that kind of theme, running all the way through there, which is just incredible. I love the purples in these. I love the chosen royal purple of the amethyst. The soft purple, almost a lilac of that chaurite, the greens and the purples of the stalactites. I just adore them. Absolutely amazing. 2 bracelets as well. Bracelet £425, 425. And again on the bracelet we've got that same adjusted fitting. We've got the same open back. So the fitting will fit at 7.5 inches through to 9 inches. So a lot of different wrist size encompassed on there. And let me just put her on. The thing I love about this is that she looks like a cuff, but she's got the flexibility of a bracelet. So she's got the wideness of the cuff, but she's so comfortable to wear that you've got a lot of kind of, malleability is the wrong word, but you know, a lot of movement in there. She's not rigid, she's nice and comfortable to wear. Again, you can feel that you've got her on, but she's not heavy, she's not dragging my arm down. She would definitely be wearable all day, because I don't think you'd want to take her off. I think this is the kind of piece that you'd buy and say, yeah, well, I'll wear this when I go out, and then you'd put her on and you'd never ever want to take her off. And I know that because that's what I've done with this necklace. Have you noticed? Normally I put them on and take them off and change them around, and this, nope, I love this. Gorgeous. Look. So they're the 2 bracelets. And again, the differences in the bracelets, so different gemstones. So 2 from the same collection, the same design, but different. Each a unique piece, so you will never have 2 the same. I love them. So these are going to be, I need to remember what I've made live. The necklace and earrings are going to be live at 7:30. The bracelet is as well. And I think the copper turquoise bracelet is going to be on the website as well. But as always, if you've seen something that you like, then you can get in touch and don't worry. But they are going to be live on the website over the weekend, these two collections. Yeah. So exciting. Sarah says, Adam will have to treat you to the necklace. Yeah, I think he should, definitely. I'll tell him you said. I'm blaming you entirely, definitely. Thank you. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad that you love this collection. I've been beyond excited to tell you about it. And until it's realised, until the pieces are in front of me, it's a difficult thing to kind of keep, you know, in case it doesn't work, it doesn't come off, something doesn't come through right and that kind of thing, if it doesn't pass the quality control, anything like that. And it's been, I've been so excited to show you, and I'm so glad that you love them as much as I do. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you've had a fabulous time, and I hope I'll see you at Adorn as well. So we're back at Adorn tomorrow, that's Saturday, from 10 until 5, and then we're back to our usual opening hours next week of Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. Now, if you do want to visit us in the evening, if you can't make it in the day, then do just send me a message on here, whatever's easiest for you. Phone the shop or send me an email, and we can arrange that for you. And equally, if you'd like to see any pieces, not just the new summer collection, but any of the pieces that you've seen at Adorn, if you'd like to have a FaceTime consultation or WhatsApp, what's it called? WhatsApp visual, anyway, a WhatsApp thing, then we can do that as well. That's absolutely fine, because I know some of you are a little bit further afield, so it's not always possible to get in. Malcolm's out tonight, says Linda. There you go. You see, he'll have all this to look forward to when he comes back, won't he? Kate says, love tonight. Thank you, Kate. Pauline says, thanks for letting us view these beautiful items tonight. Fabulous. Thank you, Pauline. That's very lovely. Linda says, will Adam treat me? I'll ask him. I think for you, he probably would, you know. I'll ask him. I'll say, Linda says she'd like, get your shopping list out, Sparklies. Linda would like this, the earrings, I'll send them all to Adam and see what he says. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, of course, if you have a friend that would absolutely love the show but isn't on Facebook, then you can direct them over to our YouTube channel, which is at Adorn Jewellers, and that's over on YouTube, of course. And Saturday morning, everything that the show that I've done tonight will be over on YouTube. And I also do a short as well on YouTube, which very, very quickly shows you what I've done. And we do that on Instagram as well. Thank you for giving me your company and letting me share this exciting new jewellery collection with you. We're all ready for summer now. Here we come. I'm sending lots of love then from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody. See you soon.